here we go, guys. First pick up of the day. Electric. They're bloody heavy and all. And then, dun. Tumble dryer. The motor's gone, obviously. Just a bit of metal my mate's been saving for me. Lovely jubbly, really. The door's broken. All the wheelchairs, all the wheels. I normally get eye on the alley for them. Things have changed at my yard, as we saw in the last video. They're even more like, so things like this as well. Things like this used to be take stuff like this and there's eye on the alley. Things as that is like a power pack modem thingy majiggy bob. All these chargers, had all the leads cut off. There's still bits of leads on them though, which really they need to come off. But I'm not going through this bin because I just can't be arsed. We used to get eye on the alley for all this sort of stuff as well. Not anymore. Apparently it's e-waste and it has to go to the correct place, and that's not the scrapyard. So it's their loss. I know it's not the scrapyard doing it. It's not their choice. It's the government and stuff, but it is what it is. Anyway, this is the first load of the day. I can't show you too much where it is. I just can't, because I don't want everyone else muscling in on more metal, basically. So yeah, I'm going to start putting this in the van, and then we'll get on to the next one of the day. Hopefully we're going to fill this van right up today. Bit more here. Just going to double check. I'm just going to knock and make sure it's all right to take, because you've got to do that. 2 seconds. Hello buddies, you want to take the scrap next to the skip?
Oh, the stuff on the side?
Yeah, the side, yeah. Lovely. Cheers mate, thank you. There we go. That's a nice heavy bit, mate. Happy days. Right, more pickups, couldn't record because they were just well out of the way. This double cooker, I've obviously smashed the bloody glass, and this old tyre machine. I have no idea what's inside of it, but all I know is it doesn't work. I wonder if we can just quickly undo this little screw. I don't know what's inside of it. I've got the top of it there. It's not going to work, is it? No. What's inside? It's bloody heavy, I know that. Can we see what's underneath? No. I'm assuming there's going to be a dirty great motor in there of some sort. Yeah, I don't really know, guys, to be honest. But what I do know is I've had to pull over to sort the van out because it's a bloody mess. So let me climb in. Then if I don't stack it up, my mate's dad, Roger, will moan at me. Broken tyre machine, lovely. I've got all this on it and all that. I might take that off because that might be handy for something. There's the top of it. That looks brand new, to be fair. Right, let's get this stacked up. Go and find some more scrap. I'd like to say this is the next pickup, but it's not the next one. It's a few later. I've done a few more. Baths, and there's even a couple of taps on the sink in this skip for me. Lovely jubbly. I will just break that. I've got an hammer in the van, but I'll get the hammer. I'll chuck the baths in, cut the baths, and then take the taps off. Happy days. Right guys, so the van is nearly full. I forgot to record after stuff, to be fair, but I've gone around picking up most of the scrap that I know how to pick up. I'm now just looking around the industrial estate and getting bits that are outside skips and outside buildings to thing. But I know there's one place that throws away all brand new stuff, brand new toasters. I've got a brand new kettle in the front. You've seen it before. I'll get that other stuff from them, like the trays and stuff. All these are brand new vegetable and fruit carving tools. Funny looking little tools in there. I'll show you them. I will show you them, but not now. But this is, I've just picked up all them lights, and then there's more, plus a bucket of cable, plus more cable, plus a light, plus whatever else they left. Bit of copper and brass in the bag. Happy days. Right, get these loaded up. Knocked on a door for a tumble dryer, and the fella gave us a nice bike as well. It's a lovely lady's bike. I'm going to give it to my oldest daughter. She's just left school, and she's got another 11 weeks now sitting on her ass, so she can go out and bike rides and stuff, basically, and do something with her life rather than just sitting indoors watching shit on the telly all day, basically. Right, what's happening, everyone? We're at the scrapyard. With the amount that's in this van, we are going to be here for a while. Probably be here for a while. Mate, there's so much taken apart to do and all. Oh dear. This could be a long one, people. No, is there any brass in this? Or is it stainless? We'll never know. Not going to work, is it? That one. That works. Sort of. Oh. Ain't even a motor anyway, not a proper one. Big aluminium lots. Let me get my drill. What's happening? You alright? Good, mate, good. Sorry, mate?
Got any goodies?
Got some. Come and look.
Very nice.
She's loaded.
Some Elliot.
Little bit of alley. All these are alley. Yeah, it's not bad. Might get away with that, really. Problem I've got is I can't get anything out. It's annoying, man. Well, let's just start stacking them there. I'll leave the motors in there. We've got a couple of bits of copper. Some old gas, aluminium, some cable. Again, I didn't show you everything last night. Well, yesterday evening, because I couldn't. It's some things I can grab and get the camera out. Other things it's just got to get it and get out of the way, you know, and not sort of pester people. But what I might do is I'm going to take some more of these lights apart. You don't need to see all that because it'll be very, very boring. Let's get this stuff out. Put this in the front. This is me. I'll quickly show you these. This is what I don't think I showed you last night. So these are them little fruit cutter set things. Oh, that look, fruit carving. Doesn't that look cool? They got the booth there for a couple of quid each, wouldn't they? Definitely. Yeah, man. And there's 2, 3, 4, 5, about 7 of them. Oh, splendid. That'll do. Right. Now I've made a little bit of room. What else can I get out? Got the bike there. I want to keep for my daughter. Get this out of the way. Put that there, make sure no one takes it. Big bag of gloves. I see them and I just thought, well, do you know what? Why not? I mean, I won't use them, but I'll probably keep a packet in the van because you never know when they'll come in handy, to be fair. I've got a feeling my mate Darren and his dad Ken use them for when they go bait digging, so they can have a few boxes. Bit more aluminium. Bar works really well, this. Sort of. Lovely. The motor's got to be a kilo each. Gotta be. Wicked. Getting somewhere. Right, let me take a few more of these lights apart, guys, and I'll bring you back. Right, he was going to shoot me for this, but I'm going to keep this as eye in the alley. Because it's got that big motor in it and quite a bit of alley, I reckon I'll get irony for it. Now, for that motor, looking at that motor, that's probably about, I don't know, 14 kilos. This is about 7 quid, 8 quid. Whereas the whole thing, as eye in the alley, is probably going to be worth a bit more. Now, if I take the motor out, it'll only be worth scrap steel. So, just bear with me on that. It might be the wrong decision, but it's going to save me a lot of time trying to mess about with that motor. So, back to these lights. I've just got rid of, I managed to get out a couple of car doors that was up the top end that are behind me. I had that one and that one. But yeah, it's still really just getting through these lights so I can actually get to some stuff. It's a bit of a pain, but well, it's all money, isn't it? It is all money. Just put that down there for a minute. Some of them have been back to front in the inside of them. So the motor's been on the underneath instead of on the top. Which ain't that bad because it's only 3 screws and it's out. I mean, to be honest, the last couple I've taken the plate out anyway because it's easier, and I'll probably get knocked for it anyway. That one's got a bigger motor in than the rest of them. I know they're not motors, they're transformers or whatever you want to call them, but everything in this yard, well at the moment, goes as a motor. So it's just easier to call them motors rather than transformers or whatever the technical name is for these. There is a different name. And right at this minute, I can't think of what it is, but I will. I will remember it in a minute. Oh mate, I need to get some more out of here. I've got to go back over there. It's bloody heavy days. Right. I'm still on the lights, guys, so I'm trying to keep you sort of in the loop of what's happening. But at the moment, not a lot. I'm just moving stuff from here to there. It's lovely having this big van, but mate, it takes bloody ages to unload it. It's full all the way. Please don't take my bike, Cam. It's going to be my daughter's, I think. How we doing? All right?
Yeah, loving it, you?
Yeah, mate, loving life. Yeah, that's what.
I see all that glass.
That's not mine. No, definitely not. Nothing to do with me. I haven't heard that for years. No, mate. No, I don't do glass.
Rugby fish on the
Fuck off.
Is that yours?
What, mine, mate?
Is that yours?
No, that genuinely ain't. Right, smooth. You still record the iron? Smooth some of this. Let's get rid of a bath, just to change things up a bit. Looks like I've got to be a bit careful with the glass and the lights. That's right. Let's stack them in here. No, we're not getting a bath out because it's still jammed in. It's too early on a Saturday morning. Far too early on a Saturday morning to be dealing with all this. Get off. I'll try and answer a couple of questions actually. Somebody asked what the fuel's like on the van. I would say about average really. I've done probably 300 miles yesterday. Yeah, probably, yeah, maybe 250, 300 miles I've done yesterday. It's done half a tank. So, yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I say it's done half a tank. The fuel gauge on the van is pretty weird. Nice bit low grade there. The fuel gauge on the van is pretty weird. So it seems to. So the bars go up. So on the fuel gauge, when the van's empty, it's got a tiny little bar, and then the full, it's got a bigger bar. Now that full bar, when you fill it up, because I always fill the van up, takes a lot longer to go down than all the other bars. Obviously it's bigger, but it's just a bit annoying because it's like. You can use that. You can have that one bar and think, oh yeah, I'm still doing alright for fuel, and then all of a sudden, boss, 2 have gone, and it's like, oh, alright, I'm not doing alright for fuel. So, yeah, it's that's a bit of a crap design, I think. But I've probably done, yeah, 60 quid's worth last night, I would have thought, yesterday. Oh mate, I just got no room. I've got to get rid of this tumble dryer. New drills too. Oh, mate. We shall have the motor out of this one. Will this bar do it? No. We'll get that in a minute. When I've got something to use to get it with. Right, now let's get the door out. Does anyone like some irony alley ladders? Oh dear. Oh, that's another thing, guys. There was a lot of comments on that. I understand exactly what you're all saying about the situation last time I was here with my ladders. Yes, it was a bit. Oh, I still think it was a bit much. I've always weighed them ladders in, and for the tiny little bit of iron on it, I bet if I was to go through that aluminium pile over there, 90% of the stuff ain't pure clean alley. It never is. It never ever is. And I've never known that. But the man is the boss, like the big boss, the owner, like, you know, the Mac Daddy, and what he says goes. Basically, that is what it is. It's one of them things. If you're not happy, go somewhere else. Which is what I'm going to do with all my non-ferrous. It's just the way it be. Apart from the irony, because I've got a big stack of irony alley. All them wheelchairs. And they can go off here. Right, I'm boring you again. I'll bring you back when I do something fun. Right then, guys, I've got the lights done. I've got quite a lot of other stuff out. I've just got a big pile of non-ferrous stuff here that I am just going to go and get rid of. And then I'll come back and drag the cooker and that out. But I need this out of the way because it's bloody heavy. I'll get all the irony alley out as well. I've got an old bit of a tumble dryer there. A couple of other little bits and pieces. I've got to try and find an hammer and get the motor out of that tumble dryer. I don't mind getting them out when they're plastic bottoms. When they're metal, it just ain't worth it. So I'll put my drill away, go and get an hammer out the front, and hopefully I can get that motor out of there, and then we'll go and get rid of just this mess and all this irony alley. Copper and brass I'm not weighing in, or neither all my cable. I'm going to get rid of the low grade armoured because it's not worth nothing, is it really? £1 a kilo, £1.20, whatever it is. So I'll get rid of all that and get it out of the way. Yeah, I'll bring you back in a sec. Right, small scales now. This ain't going to be fun. Oh. Oh. Oh, ain't as bad as I thought actually. I thought it was going to come flying out. Oh, mate. How does that get tangled up so well? We empty? These still guys are on the alley, don't they? Yeah. 90% alley. And then the big electric ones have got the mainly alley and they've got big ass motors on them and all. I won't make you have that. I'll get all these ones out first and then the electric ones. Because the electric ones are bloody heavy. Stop. That's a nice bit of copper, isn't it? Oh yeah. If you want to serve matey boy, mate, while I'm unloading these, yeah, no problem. Go ahead. Sorry, mate? Yeah, cool, mate. Yeah, sweet. Here comes the rain. I might have to let you go in a minute, guys, and finish doing this myself today. I don't want to get my phone soaking wet. That'll be a bad day. Obviously, if I do go, you'll see what I get anyway. I'm going to put all these manual wheelchairs on, and then we'll weigh these up, chuck them in the bin, and then I'll get the electric ones out. And then obviously, the bloody van. I've got to get all the other stuff out. I'm going to put you away now, guys, I think. Sorry to be a pain, but I'll just, yeah. With the old rain's coming down and I don't want to get you soaking wet. I'll bring you back and see how much money we made. Right, guys, I'm nearly done. All I've got in the back now is a few motors that I took out them lights and some brake discs. What a day it's been. It's been hard work. Bloody hard work. I managed to get my ladders weighed in as well as Ali, but I did get docked 2 kilos for the bit of iron on it, which, fair enough. Yeah. Got a few bits that I've kept, so I'm just now waiting to get back on the small scales again. I had to go and unload the rest of my stuff. Cam's just got me a bloody motor out. It's done. Shake it. There's my motor, look, out of my machine. Nice. He's a good lad. They are. Sometimes you do have little touches. Thanks, love. And that's the way you do it, boys and girls. See? They do look after me. They do. Alright, I'm covered in grease, but it is what it is. Oh, didn't wear my gloves. I've got dirty hands. Let's just push that too. Oh, I've lost my Volkswagen sign already. Oh well. I wonder if we can find it. I bet we can't. So that's long gone. Oh well, first bit of damage on the new van. It was inevitable. It was inevitable. Right. Let's wait for these people to get out of the small scales and I can go on and unload the rest of this van, get all this stuff up the shed. Oh, I'm covered in grease. I think today, I was going to take my daughter fishing, but not in this weather I'm not. This is not happening today. This is a sit indoors all day and doing not a lot type of day. There won't even be any scrap out in the weather, in the rain. No one puts scrap out in the rain. It's a well-known fact. It's scientifically proven by scientists that nobody puts any scrap out in the rain. Right guys, here we have it. 813 kilos of shearing I got today, nice. 138 pound. 113 kilos of irony was the first lot, 22 pound. Aluminium 70 kilos for 66 pound 50. Irony alley again 215 kilos for 43 pound. Low grade armoured £10.64 for 8 kilos. Electric motors 52 kilos, 33.80. Brake disc was 69 kilos for £13.11. Grand total of 32786. All in all, not too bad. Yeah, I've still got a little bit of copper and stuff that I picked up yesterday. Not a lot, maybe a kilo. And that bucket of VIR, but I'm going to save copper, brass and VIR. I'm going to start saving again. So I've already got a little bit indoors. Sorry for the lorries going past. Yeah, I've already got a little bit indoors, so I'm just going to keep going with that. And plus I've got a few bits in here as well. Like these buggies. These are buggies for bigger kids, like special needs. And if they're any good, I donate them to my youngest daughter's school, because they got like a special needs bit. I don't know if that's the correct terminology, but special needs is as good as it's going to get from me. Sorry if I'm offending anyone. Oh, a bit of glass in my finger. How do I get a bit of glass in my finger when I've had bloody gloves on the whole day? And then all this stuff in here that I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'll do something with it. So yeah, all in all, not a bad day. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. The last video that I put on, not yesterday, day before, seems to be doing all right. So people, if you're new, please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It really helps me out. And if you could drop a like as well, whether you're subscribed or not, drop a like, because it really helps push the videos up and keeps me doing what I'm doing, really. I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers.